it's Wednesday night and heading to bed. As you saw this morning, April 21st, it snowed this morning. So, not the best scene, but actually it ended up being a beautiful night. I should have taken some video. I went down and met my girlfriends for a run. I hadn't planned on going, so I had to come home and change. So I met them at their turnaround point and then ran back with them. So I ran about 2.5 miles. So it was really beautiful, but so windy. I mean, like, there was a point where the wind was kicking up dust and it was hurting my ankles that are like exposed at the bottom of my, since I don't wear socks with the running shoes that I wear, there's like a space on your ankle that's always exposed to the cold. And so that was like getting beat up with little pieces of debris from the dust. So I have a really busy few days ahead of me. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm calling it 5-day focus and reset. And that's the plan, all right? So I'm going to talk about it more in depth tomorrow. But the first step to this, I am still doing that sleep study for my health insurance, as I mentioned, and I have to track my sleep every night. So I have my little Fitbit tracker on, and I am using my weighted blanket tonight, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference. Now, of course, I also have a tiny little dog sleeping in the bed with me, but I'm going to try sleeping in my weighted blanket and see if that helps me get some better quality sleep. I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow, walk dogs. I have therapy at 11. Layla Grace is going. She's a play date, so I'm taking her down to the doggy daycare, see her boyfriend Fritz and her Aunt Jane, and then I have my orthodontist appointment. I'm starting my Invisalign tomorrow. So that's a lot of things. And I didn't meal plan tonight. I was supposed to meal plan, but I was just so freaking tired. We watched 2 episodes of John Oliver and had dinner, and that was all I had the strength for. So I had picked some recipes earlier in the week. I'm gonna get up tomorrow and try to assemble those before I go to the grocery store and then get a start on my day. So 5-day focus and reset. Here we come. I'm gonna try to take better care of my brain and my body. That's the goal coming up. So I will check in tomorrow morning. Morning spooky weather report. Real spooky. Real spooky. Actually looks blue on the video here, but it is gray as balls out here in reality. Spooky. Let's see. Can we get the lighting right? No, it wants to look blue. I promise you, it's like all gray. Creepy. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go to the grocery store, and then I gotta walk dogs. My allergies are absolute garbage today. I just took medicine, so hopefully that will help. But I sound real bad. Ooh, spooky. It's also fucking freezing. It's 33 degrees. I'm over it. We meet again. Dude, what are you doing there, buddy? You're gonna hit my cart. Okay. Is this gonna be a face-off? All right. Keep moving. Just keep it civil here, dude. Just keep it civil. What you doing? Okay. Bye. Have fun. Be good out there, little robot. Bye. Well, don't hit the... Oh, good job. So this is what I'm working with today. Plus another load of laundry that's downstairs. It's vacation, man. What can I say? It's gonna be a lot of laundry today. How the hell did this all fit in 2 suitcases, you may ask yourself? And be under 100 pounds? I don't know. Basket. Clean stuff that needs to be put away and folded. I'm tired just looking at it.
You ready to go? We're gonna go see Fritzy? We're gonna go see your Auntie Jane? Come on, we're gonna go to the daycare? Are you ready for daycare? Are you ready? We're gonna go to daycare? Oh boy! Oh boy, are you excited? Come on, let's go! We gotta go!
Well, it is Thursday afternoon. I sound funny because I have my Invisalign in now, so I have to learn how to talk with this and learn all over again for the next 12 weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will just be 12 weeks. We'll see. It was a long appointment today. They had to put on the little bracket thingies to hold it in place, and now I have the aligners in, and hopefully I will not have this weird voice the entire time. But we'll see. I might. I don't know. But so far, so good. We'll see. Every week, I will change them every Thursday night, and then in 6 weeks, I will go back for a checkup just to make sure everything's good. And then I'll have 6 more weeks, and then I'll hopefully be done. I might have 4 weeks of like maintenance, she said, but good stuff. We'll see how this goes. It feels weird, and I can't really snack, so that's probably good for my jump-starting my weight loss situation. So we'll see. I am going to go pick Layla Grace up. She is at the dog stop right now with her boyfriend. I've been watching them on the cameras. They are playing. Well, they're not really like playing, but they're in a room with some other dogs. So she seems like she is napping and hoping someone will pet her, which is classic Layla. So headed there now to go pick her up.
Layla!
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Holding like an eye patch.
What are you doing, silly? Are you a pirate? Oh, goodness. Little tiny pirate. Hi. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Layla. Hi, Fritzy. Hi, baby boy. Hi. So cute.
I want to update now. I took my retainers out, well, not retainers, Invisalign out to eat lunch now, and it feels weirder to have them out than it does to have them in, because I don't know if you can see. Can you tell? You can't really tell. To get them to stay in place and move the teeth that they need to move, they put these little like nubbins on your teeth here. It kind of looks like I had the like clear braces when I had braces back in the 90s. It's kind of similar to that. But it feels weird because they're like protruding on your teeth. So when I'm eating, it feels like I am like things are getting stuck in between them. And then I like looked and I'm like, oh, there's nothing stuck. It just has that weird feeling. So that is rubbing on my inside of my mouth, like all around here and around here. They're on like these front teeth and these bottom teeth. So it's weird feeling. I think I'll get used to it. I only have to have these in for hopefully 12 weeks, like I said. So that's 3 months. You can do anything for 3 months, you know, you can put up with anything. So I'm going to try my best to follow all the rules so that it does work in the 3 months, but we will see. So that's my first report. Eating was weird. And I'm allowed to drink with the actual, they're not called retainers. I don't know what they're called. They're like retainers though. I'm allowed to drink cold things with them in, including like I can drink like pop or Gatorade, or she said you can even drink wine, just that red wine might stain it. So that maybe if I do that, I'll try to just drink it with a straw. But you just can't drink hot stuff. So if you drink hot things, you have to take them out. So when I have coffee in the morning, I'll have to take them out. But I can drink like my water. I don't have to take them out every time I take some water, so that's good. So I think I'll get used to it, but it just feels really weird right now. And when I was eating, it was like, oh my god, there's things stuck in my teeth, but there's not, so that's good. So now I'm gonna brush my teeth and put them back in. I get 4 hours a day where I don't wear them. I'm supposed to do just an hour at a time. Maybe I'll do like half hour at a time, multiple times. Instead of 4, 1 hour, I could do 8 half hours. But I don't know if it feels any better with them out. So this is very weird. I don't think you can see it. I'm trying to see. It's just on my small cell phone thing here. But I'm just excited. They showed me the modeling too. I didn't mention that. They showed me the modeling of how it's going to move my teeth. And part of the problem is that when they did the dental work that they screwed up in December, it like pushed my top teeth in. And so when I talk, my tongue is like, it feels like my teeth are on top of my tongue in a way that they're not supposed to be. And that's part of it, is it's gonna like move my bite out. So that's good. So, and he like, I don't know if you can see, like I have a very pronounced gap in my front teeth now. Like you can't really tell, but that was never there before. And so that's what's gonna correct that and then bring this out and bring these front 2 teeth back. So 12 weeks from now, I will feel confident about my smile again.
Did daycare wear you out today? Did it? Are you so sleepy? Yes, you are. Oh, my precious angel baby, you're teeny tiny. You gonna help mommy with this laundry? Yeah, you think so? Okay.
So this is the other situation that we're dealing with right now, which is like all of our boxes of stuff that came home from the trip, the mail. Yeah, all my stuff. And for the first time ever, every single item that I brought home with me, well, mailed home to myself, that we bought out there, made it. Nothing broke. It's very exciting. So this is on the list for this weekend. It's gonna be a long process.
Boy, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Are we going for walkies? Are we going for walkies? Hi. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go. Come on. You're going to walk backwards the whole way. You're so silly. What are you doing? This is my baby boy, Garrett. I had to call dibs on him last night because everybody is obsessed with him. And so I texted my friend Jen, who's also walking with me this morning. And I was like, dibs on Garrett. I haven't been able to walk him in like a month because everybody snatches him up first thing, huh? He's 7 years young. He is so sweet and adorable. Very, very smart, knows all his commands, but he is lovely. I really wish we could foster him. If husband would agree with it, yeah, I'd be on that. I don't know how he is with other dogs, honestly. It doesn't say if he's had experience with them or not, but he's just really chill. So I imagine he'd be okay. But I love him.
Hey everybody, just checking in. It's been a rough morning. We found out this morning that a friend of ours that we've known for, I guess we met him like 8 years ago, just passed away last night or overnight. Our friend Max, and we knew him through the bartending community. And he's only 32. I'm really having a hard time sitting with this right now. Trying to process it. I found out at 5 o'clock this morning that he was not well and he was in the hospital and waiting for a transplant. And then about an hour and a half later, we found out that he had passed away. And it's been a while since I saw him because of the pandemic, we haven't really seen anybody. We saw him I think last summer in like June or July, and I would never have known. So, that's my morning. I was glad I was with the dogs. That helped, spending time with them, and I have a lot of stuff to do around the house today, and that'll keep me busy. Yeah, just really. He was such a cool person, and just so. Every time we saw him, he was like excited about something and had, something he had learned that he wanted to tell us about, or, something he was working on. He got his master's sommelier. He passed the certification and everything, and I remember like he was telling us about it and like encouraging me to study up and try to go for it because I love wine, and like he just always had that kind of energy, like I learned something cool and I want to share it with people, or like, I got the hint of something cool happening and I want to explore it more. Like he was just like a nerd about that kind of stuff all the time, and it was really, I don't know, it was always nice to see him and talk to him. It's been a while since we've like actually hung out with him, maybe a couple years, but we would see him from time to time. I feel really, really upset about that, and but there's nothing we could do. Yeah. So I'm just trying to sit with that, and I've been reading like everybody's, tributes and their memories and stuff, and that's been nice. And I don't know if they're gonna have like some kind of, memorial get together or something like that for him with COVID. I don't know how many people in that community right now are vaccinated yet or able to go out, so we'll see. But yeah, I did not expect that to be how my morning started, and it's a good human. It's always sad when a good human is gone too soon. So I'm gonna try to start working on some stuff. My parents will be over here in about an hour and a half. We're gonna work in the yard a little bit and spend some time outside with Layla Grace, and I'm still working on the mountain of laundry, but my plans for today are a little bit off kilter because I'm just working through this right now, so I'll check back in later. So here is the herb garden to begin, and I'm also trying to get done today Lucy's ferns over here. It's a mess. We are going to run with a new running group this weekend. And I am ready. I'm going to run I need some extra miles. We're only doing 10 miles. I need some extra miles. So I'm going to run to the start because it's about 2.5 miles from my house. My Garmin decided it's time to download a fucking update. Are we serious right now? Hello everybody. Update is about 5 o'clock on Saturday, and the run went really well. I really liked it. We ran with a new person today that we've never run with before. We did a 60-30 interval we've been doing run walk. I think I've mentioned that. And we did a 60-30 interval instead of a 30-30 interval today, which got things done a little bit faster. It was a little bit harder, and especially on hills, it was a little harder, but not bad. So now I took a nap. Definitely took a nap because long run day. But I made my 15 miles. Tomorrow I am meeting my friend Monica at 8 a.m. We're gonna do 8 miles, maybe more than that if we're feeling up to it, because she has 20 miles to get in before the end of the month and I have 23. So we are last minute trying to get these miles in here. But I'm gonna start working on the massive pile of laundry. The plan for tonight is I'm going to try to get the laundry totally done. I haven't been able to make the bed because the laundry has been like on the bed, which is just terrible. I never fucking do this. I am always a make your bed every day kind of person, and the fact that I haven't been able to make the bed since Tuesday or Wednesday is like, I hate it. It's making me so anxious. So that's my goal. So it is, I'll tell you the time right now. 5:04. It is 5:04. I'm gonna put on some YouTube videos and just try to power through this. The plan is to make dinner at 8. We're doing cheese of the month tonight, and so I'm gonna start that at 8 because Saturday nights are 80s at 8, and then I can put the 80s music on while I'm working in the kitchen making the cheese. So I hope my voice is not too different right now. Thinking I'm getting a little bit more used to wearing the Invisalign trays. I'm gonna talk more about those because I think as a distance runner, it's kind of an interesting thing as I figure out how I just didn't do nutrition today, which was like not the best idea, but I was okay. I was okay until like mile 13 and a half or 14 when I was walking home. And then I started to get hungry and I was like, I'm so close to home. But I brought some gel because I figured I could do gel with the trays in place. Like I can't probably do I like to do shot blocks, which are like little squares, like gummy bear texture. But I didn't think that was a good idea, and I didn't want to have to like take these out in the middle of the run because it's gross. And I did though, and just in case something would happen, I did bring my little box for them in case I would need to take them out. But I ended up just like worrying about it too much and not actually eating anything, which is like not good. For 15 miles, I made it just barely. Longer runs, like what am I gonna do for my ultra? I don't know. But I have my next follow-up is 2 days before my ultra, so I can talk to my orthodontist then and be like, what do you want me to do? I'm running, hopefully 62 miles on Saturday. What do you want me to do? Like, I think I can maybe eat mashed potatoes with these in, which is most of what I eat during ultras. So it's a learning curve. So my friend Yvonne, her husband, who's also a runner, he has been doing the Invisalign for a couple months now. So I was like, I can check in with him and see what he recommends about nutrition on long runs. So, but today I made it okay. Wasn't my best idea, but I wasn't doing anything for speed or pace or anything like that, so it was fine. So, but anyway, I'm kind of getting used to talking in them. My voice sounds really strange to myself. I don't know if other people can notice it as much, but yeah. So, new time since I've been talking, 5:06 p.m. I am starting this laundry, and we will see how long it takes. Okay, 6:12 p.m. Finally done. Except for the load that is in the dryer right now. I don't even want to think about it. But laundry is done. Bed is made. I have a couple little bags of stuff that I'm going through here. But almost back to normal. Actually feel as sleepy as I look. I actually feel okay. It is Monday morning. I had a rough weekend. I had a lot of trouble focusing, getting motivated, just didn't have any energy. I mean, I did run both days, so I ran over the course of the weekend almost 25 miles between the 2 days. I did 15 on Saturday and like 9.7 yesterday. Yeah, I don't know, that's probably part of it, but not all of it. But yeah, so today's my last day before I go back to work, which means I have a shit ton of stuff to do. So I let myself sleep in until 6 because I'm like, I'm going anywhere today? I mean, I'm going to go to Lowe's. I have a couple things to pick up there. But other than that, I'm going to film my plan with me. I'm going to film my memory keeping week, my bullet journal, try to just fucking get myself set up for a week ahead. Husband picked up some mulch for me the other day to mulch the areas that we were working on Friday because I haven't shown them to you yet. He was going to mow the lawn. I think I mentioned this. He was going to mow the lawn on Tuesday night and we didn't have the correct lawn bags for it. So he, why my face looks puffy. So he waited to do that and then we did our gardening on Friday and then the lawn wasn't mowed until Saturday and I didn't want to like take pictures of it with the not totally finished. So, but he did get me mulch when he went down to pick up the lawn bags on Saturday. So I'm gonna mulch that area too. And that'll look nice. So that's on the list today. Mostly just catching up on my planners and then I have to do some meal prep for the work week. So I'm gonna make some broccoli chicken casserole. That's pretty easy. And then I was thinking about making quesadillas because I got a bunch of mushrooms. So I might do that also. So gonna try to focus today. I'm feeling a little bit better today, like a good night's sleep, and like I feel a little bit better, but we'll see how this day goes. All right, y'all. I don't know why I've decided right now is the moment, but right now is the moment. I'm gonna organize my stickers, or I'm gonna spend at least the duration of one Cindy video organizing my stickers, and then see where we are. So I have 3. This has nothing in it yet. I mean, it has like stuff in it, but nothing in the pages yet. I have this little dude here with the bigger pages, and then this is the monster. So let's see what 26 minutes and 45 seconds can give me. Update. Of course, it had to get worse before it got better, but I have everything separated. So first of all, I threw out can of Pringles from our flight. I always take Pringles on a flight because sometimes when turbulence gets bad, it upsets my stomach and Pringles settle my stomach for some reason. So yeah, that's what's up. But these are these old era of Erin Condren. Look how crusty that is. That's gross, right? There's just like these stickers just fall everywhere in the house. So I got rid of all of those. I was like using a glue stick, but fuck that. I don't use Erin Condren products anymore. I have no like loyalty to keep those. They're crusty and I'm throwing them out. These are the ones that are still like the good quality stickers. These ones are okay. They still have a lot of stickiness to them. So I have all these. This pile is kits. I actually found like 3 kits that I didn't know I had. So this is new kits, leftover kits that hasn't been separated. I've just done the basic separation right now, like in the category that I haven't cleaned within the categories. This is all date covers and like printed. Sometimes I usually don't save my printed extras. I'll save them for the week, and then at the end of the week, because I'll add things as the week goes on, at the end of the week I will I'll just throw out whatever was left. Some of these I saved because every so often, like I have a kit that doesn't have enough of these and I need a couple, so I have some different color schemes. And then these are date covers that I printed in case I ever buy a kit that doesn't have date covers. These are my 3 binders. They are completely empty. I took everything out right now. Then, okay, this is like decorative stuff that I don't know why they're in these kits, because these are not things I'm going to use in my planner. This are things that I might use like in a scrapbook, maybe. I might never use them. I don't know. Some of these are from Oh Hello when I was doing the Oh Hello subscription box. This is, I guess I'll cry. Some of these were like freebies, so that's the other thing I have here. I have little freebies that are, functional, and then little freebies. I think these are functional too. These are like holidays or like season. This is Fat Cat Designs, one of my favorite shops, and I do have these little season ones, and I like those, but like I never find them to use them, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm like, oh, I should use that whenever it's summer. I should use the summer one, you know, but am I going to remember that when summer gets? I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These are like samplers that I got that are functional that I may use if I have them available, but seeing them and knowing to take them out, different story. And then this is the stuff I use all the time, every week. Like all my movie things, laundry, working out, all my flora. If you hear that sound, that is a squirrel outside messing with his cup. I think it's empty. He's gonna run off with his cup. Are you gonna run off with that cup? Are you thinking about it? Leave it. They throw these cups and then I have to go get them out of my yard. I'll put more in there. Just give me a minute. I will. I promise, okay? All right. He's gonna run off with the cup. I know. It's coming. Okay. Anyway, so these are the things that I use all the time. So I want to get these like separated into categories, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do this right now. Do I keep working on this, or do I do the next thing on my list? I mean, this is a big thing to have these separated like this. And I did throw a bunch of stuff out. I threw out all those non-sticky Erin Condren things. I had a couple other things that I was like, why am I saving this? So these are not even going to go in these binders. So that's one thing to remember too. So let's see what happens next. Update like 100 years later. I got all of the kits separated. Okay, so these are all unused kits. So that's pretty sizable. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 unused kits. So that's a lot. And then these are all the partial kits, and I have them all separated, and I kind of like took stickers off and put them on other things so I didn't have a whole bunch. I made more trash. So I kind of combined everything. There was a couple items that were like similar color scheme, like this one I combined two because they were both similar color scheme, and I don't know. So it turns out that the kits only fit in this. They have to go in here. And then I have this other little one here. This is, I think, from, yeah, oh hello. This is from Go Wild. That's what it says. Go Wild Las Vegas. This was my table. This is our table gift. It was these, here you go. EBGB and Fat Cat Designs. I order from Fat Cat Designs all the time. I also like EBGB, but Fat Cat Designs is like one of my favorite shops. And this is my other favorite shop, Caffeine Queens. They're awesome. I actually am friends with them. We hung out in Vegas. That's where we met, and we are still friends to this day. So the kits only fit in this size. This is smaller. So I think what I'm going to have to do is put the kits in here and then put the functional stickers in here. But the functional stickers are not ready yet. Those are not sorted. These are much easier to sort. I don't know. So it is now like 10 to 10. Danielle just texted me we're gonna meet at the dog bath house at 10:30 to give Layla her bath. So I'm like, I guess I'll keep working on this for another 15 minutes before we have to leave. I don't know. This has taken all fucking day, and I see why I kept putting it off. Final update of the morning, because I'm gonna go take Layla to get her bath. Okay, so in here I have these things that I'm not using. This is another thing that I got at Go Wow. This is from the Avery stand. And it is like really, I love this size for stickers and things. So I have my custom stickers, Plan With Me, Vlog, Cage, Dog Walk, Lifting. I have spin class. I'm not going to spin class currently, but these stickers are still sticky and good. So if I ever do go back to in-person spin class, that's there. And blog, we're not currently blogging, but it's there. Okay. Then I have some small functional stickers, because sometimes you just like, the kit doesn't come with it. This is from Jackie Plans, this particular set that's in here. But I bought a bunch of these. She just had like these functional boxes, so that way if you get a kit that doesn't have enough, you can use that. And then I have my printed date covers, so I have the pastels here. These are from Chic Blossom Prints. I have this one, I have blue. Let's see their colors I have. Pretty and Pink. I'll take that. Ocean's 11. And Purple Rain. So I have 3 different color schemes here for date covers. I try to only buy kits that have date covers, but just in case I get one that doesn't, or I want to reuse an old one that doesn't, that's nice. These are hearts. These are just regular, like neutral, or not neutral, neutral design, but red and pink colors, okay? And then I have, these are like leftover, again, like sometimes you know, the kit that you have doesn't have enough of these small boxes or the check boxes. So I have so many Bumblebee things. So that, just some different color ones in here. Okay. And that one. I love these, this pink and blue and gray. Okay, so that is all of the things that are in this large one here. And now I have the kits in here. So the front I have open still, and I don't know, I have to decide if I'm going to put all of my functional stickers in this little guy here. They won't fit? They might all fit. We'll find out. I know they won't fit, because look at this. Yeah. But what am I going to do? So these Chrissy Ann Design ones here, let me show you. This is hard to do one-handed. This is like the Chrissy Ann Designs like fitness and meal planning thing that I got a number of years ago. I really only use it mostly. The meal prep ones I use occasionally in my like day-to-day planner, my actual planner. But these ones, a lot of times I only use them in my fitness journal. So I'm thinking maybe I can put these, they're not going to fit in either of these. They were previously in the Avery binder. They will fit in there, but they're too big for even this one here. So I think I'm going to move those into the Avery binder once I'm done filming this. So in here I have the partial kits, and they're all like organized here. You can see them. And this is just to like grab from if I have, you know, if I need a thing or two. Maybe someday I'll do like a use what I have and combine kits in here, you know, and make like do a planner spread that's just leftovers from other things. But so that's all the partial kits that are left over, and then divider, and then these are the full kits. I think I have 2 dividers of full kits that I haven't used yet. So got some cute options here. Look at that. That's really cute. Coffee. That's from a couple of these are from Chic Blossom Prints. I forgot I had bought them, and then they're like in here. This one is from Sassy Apple Studio. And this one too. Look at this. This is beautiful. The undersea thingy here. And then this I bought for, obviously it says 2021, for New Year's this year, and it didn't come in time. It came like a week after. So I figure I can use this whole kit except for the 2021, like for next year. So we'll see. And then I got a Christmas thing. This is from Tiny Little Tulip. I used the other one that came with this. So I have a bunch of kits. What did I say? 9 in here. And then I have all my partial kits now organized, sorted. There's going to be more in here, obviously, but at least it's not just like overflowing. And the next thing I have to do is the thing that I use the most. Left that for the end because it's going to take the longest. Cool. All right, I'm going to take the dog to go get her bath and report back after that.
Dude, it's okay. I know you hate it, but it's okay. baby? Are you so scared? Oh, we'll be over soon and you'll be all pretty. You smell good.
Okay, here it is. It is finished. Look at that. I mean, it's puffing out a little bit, but yeah, I don't even know how long this took me. I want to say it was 2 hours, but I don't know if that's exact or not, but it is done. So what I ended up doing, this was the hardest part, doing the functional stickers, because I didn't have enough sections for what I wanted. So I have weigh-in stuff, running. It's only running. I must have other, I feel like I've lost stickers and they're missing somewhere in space. I don't know where. Got bike, lifting, walking. I need more running stickers, clearly. And I have a couple empties here to add more stuff later. And I've got my planner stuff here. Editing stuff here. This I was using for like road trips or if we went to the drive-in, anything like that. Here's shopping. These are my last 2 stickers. This is that Rose Paper Party little Pipple sticker, so I just haven't been using them. But there's other dog stickers in here as well. Steelers, reading. It's currently reading, and then Flora and her book. Currently watching, and then this is my Hallmark movie stickers from Caffeine Queens. I have other movie things in here, my spooky movies, just like regular watching a movie, and I have Flora watching a movie with popcorn, but you can't see it's behind here. I put all the movie stuff here. Then I have my World of Warcraft stuff all here. This is all date night, 2 things of that. And then self-care. You can see I have 2 of those sticker sheets of Blobby. That's Blobby from Oh Hello, yeah. I have Flump in here as well. That's Blobby. I'll show you Flump. But I don't use those very often, as you can see. I need to be better about that. The next section is the food section. We got Flora and her tacos. We have when we can go out to dinner. I might use one of these on Sunday. We're going out to dinner after the marathon. Then I have brunch, coffee time. Not having much coffee time because of Invisalign, boo. Cooking, that's Fox and Cactus and Flora cooking stuff. All my different grocery shopping stickers are in there. Then I move on to gardening, and I have some, like, I can put stuff in here. You know, I have some extra spaces I try to leave. Another one here for more food stuff. Then we move on to gardening here. More gardening stuff, planting. There's some gardening stuff in here. This is like a little sampler. This is from Moon and Boy Designs from Kate. She's awesome. And so I got her stuff in there. A couple extra things in case I need to add. I put some samplers that I could use in my like day-to-day, you know, every week plans. I just put them in here. I don't know if I love this or not, but that was the one thing I didn't know what to do with. Got my blood donations here. This is the adulting portion. Blood donations, paying a bill, going to the post office, get shit done. That's from Dapper Dolphin, I want to say. Yeah, Dapper Dolphin. I have payday. I don't use these that often. This is an old, when I first started planning like 4 years ago. 4 years ago? 5 years ago? I don't even remember. 5 years ago. Damn. Got some cleaning stuff. Got trash day. More cleaning. More. This is all cleaning stuff in these 2 here. I have a lot of cleaning stuff. Laundry is all on this side. Then I have my weekend stickers. These are all work. And then my pharmacy work ones there. And then these other ones for work. So have all that. And then that goes into then the section of that I showed earlier of the kits. So I just keep looking. At my before and after, and I'm like, oh, it is so satisfying. I at first was like, why are you taking 2 hours to do this today when you have so many other things to do? But I'm glad I did it. It's off my list. I can check it off my Powersheets. I feel really good about it. So speaking of next thing, check off the Powersheets. I have to film my plan with me, which I'm going to do, but I'm going to run down to Lowe's right now because I have to get a couple items. And I thought I'm going to get, every week when I film my plan with me, I'll show you what my setup is once I get it set up. I try to have it overhead, like I have an overhead tripod kind of thing. And it's hard for me to see the screen and see how centered I am. So a lot of times when I film it, it's not centered. So I have to buy other stuff at Lowe's also. It was on my list for today. But I'm going to go now before I do the plan with me. And I'm going to buy a little step stool that I can keep under my desk. And that way I can stand on that and make sure that my fucking plan with me is centered. Yes, being a grown-up is real, and I'm doing it. Okay, there's a blue jay in the tree here, and the blue jay really wants these walnuts, right? I don't know why, the blue jays have food. I have bird feeder on the back. This little squirrel over here is flattening himself. Right there, you see him? There. He is flattening himself against the roof, trying to sneak over here, all sneaky style, so the blue jay won't see him getting his own food. It is wild animal kingdom out here today. But yeah, the blue jays come over several times. I don't think the blue jay is going to bother the squirrel. But he literally low crawled the whole way over there and is just hanging out. Yeah, I see you, buddy. I'm talking about you. Oh my god, he's so silly. There he is. Hi, you.
You happy girl. You having a good time? Oh, are you stressed? Big smiles. So this is the spider plant I ended up buying. It was the last one that they had, and it looks a little bit raggedy, but I thought if I didn't buy it that no one was going to buy it, and so I thought I should buy it and nurse it back to health. So here's where we're starting, right? We're gonna fix it. Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night. I'm going to close out the vlog here. We went up to the cage, as you saw, to get dinner. It is so nice to be vaccinated and in a place that we trust the people who work there, and just be able to go out again like in normal times. It's wonderful. Today, the CDC announced that if you are outdoors, you no longer have to wear a mask if you are not in a crowd. So that means running, as long as you're like, if you're in a group of people, as long as everybody or most people are vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks. If you are by yourself and you are out running or biking or hiking, you do not have to wear a mask unless you're going to be like super close to somebody. It's exciting. It's like, whoa, progress. So anyway, we went up and had dinner. I was trying to work on some pictures while we were at the cage. I'm editing our pictures from our trip. But then I ended up getting into like a long conversation with one of the other girls from the small cell lung cancer group on Facebook, and the network of people in there in general, but especially the network of daughters whose parents, and particularly whose dads, are going through terminal cancer. It's just, I'm so grateful for it. It's just, I don't know. It helps me get through it. And so I had a really good chat with one of the girls on there. Her dad is finishing up his last chemo, I think about a month. I think he just had his second to last chemo this week, and then in May he'll have his last chemo. And we were talking about like vacations and how she's trying to get him to go away with her and her family, and her husband and I guess her parents. And I was telling her about how we took my parents to the Finger Lakes up in October, and now we're like hoping that my dad will be well enough that we can go on a road trip in July with them. And I don't know, I'm just like
It's a really difficult community to be a part of, obviously, but I am so grateful to be a part of that community at the same time, if that makes sense. Y'all know I love to talk about grief. I mean, I don't love, that sounds so weird to say it like that. Y'all know that I am a proponent for talking about grief, let's put it that way, okay? And I think that we should talk openly about grief and, you know, every mental health situation, but grief being part of that mix. And yeah, I feel like I have a purpose in that group, and as hard as it all is, I am grateful for the opportunity, knowing the things that I find to be important and the things that I find to be comfortable to talk about. I feel like I am well prepared to be a part of this community, and I'm grateful that I can do something good with the, you know, really shitty situation that it is. So, I don't know, it was just nice to chat with somebody and talk about stuff. She's also in healthcare, so it was like interesting to be like, does it make you crazy because you're like in healthcare and you feel like you should be, you know, this strong advocate and everything, and then you're just like, no, that's my dad. And I'm like, yeah, 200% girl, I got you. I understand. So that was my night. And I'm going to close the vlog out here. Tomorrow we'll be back with a new vlog. We have an exciting May ahead of us, and I don't know, I'm feeling pretty okay right now. This is one of the last nights that you will see this tree, because I took a poll on Instagram if I should make this a summer tree or if I should just take it down until October, and general consensus was make it a summer tree, so I ordered the equipment. It arrived today, and this will be summer decorated in the coming days. So I'm gonna head to bed right now. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everybody who tunes in, watches my videos, comments, chats with me about it. It means a lot to me. So I publish videos twice a week. If you are new here, please subscribe and you will see, I can't talk with these Invisalign in. If you are new here, please subscribe. I do publish 2 videos a week, sometimes a third. And as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video. I love you.